early season weed competition means when the weeds get up and start competing with the crop for light, nutrients, and water. And to keep those weeds competing from the crop, you really need to keep those weeds from not even emerging using a very strong residual herbicide program along with cultural weed control practices, overlapping residuals to prevent those weeds from even emerging and robbing nutrients from the crop. Weeds compete with corn for nutrients when they emerge and start pulling nutrients out of the soil profile. Syngenta has done quite a bit of research as far as the amount of nutrients that the weeds pull out of the soil profile. We've done 20 locations where we've actually clipped 2 to 4 inch weeds, and we sent them off to a laboratory to see how much nutrients that those weeds take up. And those 2 to 4 inch weeds pull up about 13 pounds of nitrogen out of the soil profile, about a pound of phosphorus, and approximately 16 or 17 pounds of potassium. So when you actually take those nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium numbers and add them together and equate those in commercial fertilizer prices, that's about $15 per acre that those weeds are robbing from your crop. And a recent University of Illinois study indicates that farmers are spending on average approximately $230 per acre of fertilizer inputs for their corn crop. So it's really key to keep those weeds from even emerging and robbing nutrients from your corn crop. Just like any plant, weeds pull up water out of the soil profile, which then is not available to your corn crop. We found that 3-inch weeds in 3 days pulled up 1 inch of rainfall out of the soil profile. That's 27,000 gallons of water that's pulled away from your corn crop. And especially in drier conditions of the United States, having that extra water available to your corn crop is very key to help driving your corn yield. Weed competition reduces yield potential. A recent study by Ohio State University indicates that 4-inch weeds can potentially rob 2% of your corn yield. So if you have a target yield of about 200 bushels per acre, that's 4 bushels per acre in yield loss. And if you're a 1,000-acre corn farmer, that's 4,000 bushels per acre in yield loss just by letting 4-inch weeds compete with your corn crop. You pull all those things together, and this is why it's more important than ever to use strong residual herbicides like Storin or Acuron in a 2-pass overlapping residual type program, so those weeds don't even emerge and don't even pull any resources away from your corn crop to help maximize your corn's yield potential.